You want to know how I feel about the upcoming episodes preview? This is salt. Oh, all the salt in the world. Oh, my eyes! Oh, God, my eyes! Oh, oh. Hello, everyone. Dustin Benzel here, and in a moment you will see my reactions to the upcoming episodes preview. But unfortunately, I don't have just the upcoming episodes preview. I have the whole special thing going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the whole entire thing, and I'm going to be reacting to the whole entire thing. And what I will do is I will cut the video, and you'll only see my reactions of new stuff, unless there's something that needs to be mentioned. So anyway, let's jump right into this and react to it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I saw a shiny Metagross. Mega Charizard X. Oh, wait a minute. I think that was new. Uh-huh. Okay, Alon's using his thing. Okay. Yeah, okay. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Yep. Puny-chan. Alright, yeah. This is gonna be so cool. Oh, Ash Greninja versus Mega Charizard. Yep. Ooh. Eevee's evolving! We saw Eevee evolving! Oh, that was so cool. Eevee was just sitting there with Serena in her Pokemon Showcase clothing, and Eevee was evolving. It was glowing. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Eevee might be evolving in the Pokemon Dance Party now that I mention it. Because it's kind of weird. Well, I see all these Greninjas and stuff in the background. But anyway, yeah, if this is for the dance party, Eevee might be evolving, or Serena loses her next Pokemon Showcases, and Eevee evolves as a result of that. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, wait. Alright. Yep. Showing scenes from the opening. Yep. There's Ash Greninja. Ooh, versus Alon. Ooh. Yeah, I saw a little bit more. That's so cool. There we go. The dance party. What the? Wait, let me rewind. Yeah, it was. Oh, Serena's dancing with Clement, and Ash is dancing with Mia. Slurpuff versus Pikachu. Is that Jessie? That's kind of cool. Arya's dancing. Arya? Oh. There's a battle? Speedos. Energy Ball? Oh my god, really? Eevee's is evolving in the dance party. Oh, that's so cool. With Sylveon. With Braixen. Yep. Oh, Yashio. Ooh. Puny-chan. Okay. Oh, Blue Zygarde. Oh, is this going to confirm what I think it's going to confirm? Giovanni? Oh, nice. Revile with Puny Chain. Oh. Drudigan, sweet. Team Rocket are protecting. Nope. Oh, this is not cool. Okay. Let me rewind a little bit. Okay. Okay, yep. Yeah, there we go. Then Gergeist. Wow. Team Rocket are doing fairly good against Team Flare. It just confirmed my theory. It just confirmed my theory. In the video, in my... Oh my god, this confirms my theory, at least part of it. Oh. There's Alon. Ooh. Alon's getting involved. There's Alon. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, not Blast Burn. That's it? Are you kidding me? Well, that was largely disappointing. They I they focused too much on Serena, focused too much on Team Rocket, and they focused too much on Ash Greninja. We didn't get any Noibat scenes whatsoever. That's coming up soon. And we didn't get any information on Wolfric and everything. That was just disappointing. I was expecting a lot more scenes for a lot different episodes, not like 5 minutes of the dance party episode and 5 minutes of Ash versus Alon. Outside of that, it was really good. Outside, they just didn't show the right scenes. So, whatever. That's just how it is. Oh, oh, I'm all right. I'm okay. Um, uh, Hello everyone, I'm Dustin Benzel, and welcome to another Pokemon XY&Z anime discussion. And now it's time to do the in-depth discussion of the upcoming episode's preview. Now, as you saw my reaction, and yeah, it was a little disappointing. But before I explain myself and why I was a little disappointed, let me make it perfectly clear. All the scenes that we saw were amazing and hype and everything like that. The reason why I'm salty is because they only chose to focus on 3 or 4 episodes of the upcoming year, and episodes that I really didn't care about as much, as other things. I mean, sure, it's cool to see a lot of the dance party, and whatever happened with what, but we haven't got to that point or whatever. It was nice to see a little bit of Serena's next Pokemon showcase, and of course, there's the Team Rocket versus Team Flare parts, and stuff. And then, of course, there's the whole Ash versus Alon, Ash versus Greninja, Ash Greninja versus Mega Charizard. That really is the only thing that I'm really looking for. For some part of me, really is looking for the Team Rocket versus Team Flare episodes, because holy crap, this is amazing that they're actually focusing on Team Rocket in this particular reason. But the main reason why I'm disappointed is because there's only a few episodes, and as great as it was to see a lot of the dance party, we didn't get any scenes from the Noibat episode coming up, and that was something that I was looking forward to. At least if that was there, I would be a lot less salty about the preview. So don't get me wrong, there wasn't really anything wrong with the upcoming episodes preview outside of what can be boiled down to they didn't show enough upcoming episodes to get us all excited. There was no Noibat in the preview, and there was no Wolfric gym battle and stuff, and I am a little disappointed that Serena and Alon both got 2 focused episodes, or a lot more focus in the upcoming episodes preview than like Ash, and you already know Ash is my favorite character and stuff, but yeah, and so yeah, and let's see, what was I trying to say here? Yeah, and the Ash focus parts, which is pretty much only the Ash Greninja part, it seemed kind of the run of the mill. It wasn't really. It really didn't so much focus on Ash, but rather Ash Greninja and Alon and Mega Charizard X. We really didn't get to hear Ash really talk, except maybe calling out moves and stuff. So, like I said, I'm not exactly all that excited about the upcoming episodes preview, but what we did get was amazing. And because I wasn't able to get my Terminus Cave review episode, I believe you missed some discussion in regards to Noibat and the dance party. Noibat had a picture right here of an angry Breloom, a very angry Breloom, and an angry Noibat. So that was interesting. But I kind of messed up, because of technical difficulties, but I never had a chance to tell you that Miette was going to show up in the dance party. So this will be the revelation that Miette will be in the dance party. So because of this particular upcoming episode's preview, I didn't feel like I needed to make a video in regards to the Miette discussion or whatever. So let's just jump right into this particular upcoming episode's preview. Now, there were some good moments and some bad moments within the preview. Well, I wouldn't say bad moments, just not all that exciting that I wanted to see or whatever. But anyway, let's jump right into the new scenes and stuff or whatever. So, the new upcoming episodes preview, let's see, I've got the video here. I'm going to recount. Okay, so the first scene, it starts off with Ash dancing with Miette and Clement dancing with Serena. Clement dancing with Serena. Now, of course, I'm sure you've seen other people's videos where they're salty, or there's a lot of salt jokes going on because Ash is dancing with Miette. I think that's perfectly fine. I have no real problems with it because it is not really what you would have expected, really. I mean, I suppose you could have thought, hey, Ash and Serena, they're not going to dance. It's going to be Miette and Ash or whatever. But, I feel like it's nice that they're just, at least Clement's getting something. I feel like if Miette wasn't dancing with Ash, Clement wouldn't be dancing with Serena or anybody. So, like, if Ash and Serena were dancing together, Clement wouldn't have anything. So, yeah, I feel like this makes sense. Just just not make it so forced with the whole Serena's crush on Ash and everything. Just give them some, like, this episode is probably going to be heavily focused on them a little bit, at least with Serena's crush. So it's really nice that they went a little bit of different ways. So then, of course, Slurpuff just swinging Pikachu around. Poor Pikachu. Slurpuff is apparently a girl. Miette Slurpuff seems to be a girl because it has a tiara. And of course, Pikachu has a little bow tie. Poor Pikachu. And then, of course, I don't know if this is Jessie, and I am going to show you this image. I don't know if this is Jessie dancing with someone, because it is such a weird scene that you would expect that it would be Jessie, because who else could it be? It's not like it's Arya or anything like that, and there's really nothing else in that scene that I can think of that would be important. There's no other characters, so I think this is Jessie. I'm not entirely sure. I could be wrong about this. And, of course, we have Pokemon dancing, like Curlia dancing with the Heliolisk and stuff. And then Snubble dancing with the Psyduck. Monsieur Pierre is, of course, going to be in the episode as well. And then, of course, there's Arya, who seems to have a crush on Pierre. It looks like, at least that's kind of what it seems like since they're dancing. There's Delphox in the background. Oh, there's cute little Bonnie. She's wearing a yellow dress. I didn't see that before. I didn't notice that before. And, of course, there's Serena and Miette. Then there's Arya. And nice moment with Arya and Serena there, of course. And then there's the tag battle. That'll be, of course, be in the dance party. And it'll be Pikachu, or not Pikachu, Ash and Serena versus Miette and possibly James, although this isn't confirmed. So, of course, we got Pikachu struggling, Eevee going there. And then, of course, Eevee uses Swift Attack. And then, of course, Miette uses Energy Ball. And, of course, they collide. And, of course, we have... And then somehow Eevee runs away and gets destroyed, basically. Arya doesn't look too excited about that. Looks kind of upset a little bit. Serena tries to comfort Eevee. And then, of course, we get this really cool scene, which I will show you a little bit of this. Basically, it's an evolution ribbon wrapping around Serena's arm, which is really cool. And then, of course, Eevee begins to evolve. And then Serena looks shocked because apparently she doesn't know that Eevee can evolve, apparently. Just kidding. And then, of course, we get a little bit of the Pokemon Showcase. So, So, of course, then there's Serena. And, of course, there's the whole breaks in using fire attacks. And then, of course, we saw Pancham using Stone Edge. And then pretty moments with Bonnie, Ash, and Clement and stuff. There's Pancham, of course. And then, of course, there's Yashio, or Palermo, who said something like, Serena's not going to be able to beat Arya and become Kalos Queen because she still lacks something. At least that's what the translations have basically said or whatever. That's pretty interesting. But one thing I want to note here is it's interesting that the dance performer is for the dance party is for performers, and Pokemon Showcase themed. And it is a little weird that Shauna and Nini aren't actually appearing, but oh well, that's just how it is, I guess, or whatever. So, yeah, and then of course the Yashio thing or the Palermo thing. I don't know. I think maybe it's potentially that Serena keeps doing the same thing over and over again, and she doesn't actually update her performance or whatever. So I guess we'll just have to see. Then, of course, we see Serena all upset or shocked or whatever. Then we see this cool Pancham using, I think, Arm Thrust with flames in the background. And then, oh, it was Stone Edge. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's pretty cool. And then, of course, I think we see Sylveon next to Pancham. And then, of course, we have this really cool scene that I think may be in regards to the Puny Chan episode. I totally forgot about this. I if you see D-Man Dustin in the forums, that's of course me, and or even seen some of the games or whatever. I totally neglected to think about this, but I think this is in regards to Bonnie and Puny-chan, and what it is Bonnie actually sings to Puny-chan, and I thought this was just some weird ending. I thought that's all we got was. I thought all we got was just Serena showcases, and I was like, "You're doing the ending already? Well, that doesn't make any sense." So Bonnie's singing to Puny-chan, and then all of a sudden, Puny-chan wakes up and says something, and then looks around and sees, oh, maybe it's for this particular episode, so maybe it isn't a different episode. So it's looking at Blue Puny-chan, and and as you saw in my reaction, I thought this was really cool coming up. So we have the blue core Puny-chan, red Puny-chan unable to do anything. And then, of course, Giovanni. Giovanni is probably going to be showing up soon in regards to Team Rocket. And some translations have said that Giovanni wants Team Rocket to capture Puny-chan and stuff. So then, of course, we got Mabel and Aliana. So it's Mabel and Aliana's time to get around. So there's Weavile, which I think is Mabel's, maybe? I don't know. Did any of them have Weavile? I know Aliana has a Dreadigan, but I don't remember anyone having a Weavile. Oh, well. Okay, so then, of course, there's this beam attack Mabel uses that seems to attack Puny-chan, or the Blue Zygarde Core, and then Team Rocket are, of course, blocking it. And then James, of course, sends out Inkay to use Psybeam. Oh, the attack's destroyed, of course. And then, of course, Aliana sends out her Dreadigan, which is really cool. Dreadigan, of course, uses, is it Dragon Rush, I believe? That move that Cynthia's Garchomp used in one of those episodes, I think it's Dragon Rush, I believe. And then it attacks Wobbuffet, who just counters it, or Mirror Coats it. Can't remember which one it is. Okay, and then of course there's Gurgeist using just a lot of exchange attacks, and Team Rocket seems to be doing very good, but then, oh, so it is Mabel's Weavile. Okay, I just noticed that. Okay, so then, of course, Weavile is using, I think, Metal Claw, and then uses against Gurgeist, and of course, there's Puny-chan. And then this cool scene was really cool, because this seemed to slightly confirm my theory. If you see my Terminus Cave review theory, you heard that I believe that only Blue Zygarde Core can turn into 50% form, while the Puny-chan can only turn into 10% form, which is why Team Flare have never seen 10% form before. And this particular scene seems to confirm it, because Blue Zygarde Core instantly turns into 50% form. It doesn't even bother with 10% form. And I did say the speculation, well, maybe it's just Blue Zygarde Core that wants to do that, because it's not Puny-chan in terms of personality and how it thinks or whatever. But it is interesting that Blue Zygarde Core instantly turns into Zygarde 50% form. And of course, you saw Lysander and Xerosic watching this, apparently. And then it uses, I think, Dragon Pulse. And then, of course, we see Charizard, normal Charizard, using an attack against Zygarde. Everyone is shocked. And then, of course, we get Alon. Alon shows up. So, and then, of course, I think that's slightly it for now. And then, of course, okay, so for that Team Rocket versus Team Flare episode, that's definitely going to be the scene where we got Mega Charizard battling against Zygarde. I remember KG Prestige a while ago, when we first got these scenes, was talking to other people about this and was wondering where that was going to fit in. But it seems like it's going to fit in this particular Team Rocket, Team Flare particular episode thing. And then, of course, that's going to happen. And then, of course, Alon's going to show up and battle against Zygarde. And they're potentially going to capture Blue Zygarde Core. And then, of course, because of that, it does seem like Eureka isn't with Puny-chan, or Bonnie hasn't caught up with Puny-chan in the next episode or whatever. But we'll have to see if that's the same thing. But yeah, it does look like Alon is definitely going to be getting Zygarde core at that particular moment, blue Zygarde core, and then of course Team Flare will do their experiments, and then Puny Chan will probably get Ash and Company's help to stop this particular threat or whatever. So anyway, after that, then of course we jump into the Ash versus Alon episode. And of course got Charizard, Ash sends out Greninja, of course, because nothing else would be used against Charizard. I mean, Pikachu could be used, but then of course, Charizard is resistant to electric attacks when it Mega evolves. So, and of course, there's Water Shuriken, and then of course, Alon blocks it with Dragon Claw, and then of course he Mega evolves Charizard. I think the translations seem to imply that Alon is rather disrespectful during this battle, which is kind of weird. So then, of course, we got Mega Charizard X, and then, of course, it's just regular. Oh, then Greninja gets up, and of course, becomes Mega Greninja, or not Mega Greninja, Synchro Greninja, Ash Greninja, whatever. And then, of course, they're battling. Greninja seems to be holding its own against Charizard X. And then, of course, Thunder Punch. And then it seems like it's even for the most part. Because then we get this really cool scene with Ash and Greninja. And then, of course, we get Blast Burn. And then that's probably the end of the battle. And that's pretty much all there is for the preview. So, like I said, I mean, yeah, it's kind of disappointing. So, I feel like, okay, so we have the dance party episode coming up. And, of course, that's going to have the tag battle. It's going to have Arya. It's going to have the Eevee evolving into Sylveon scenes or whatever. One thing that I will say that I'm a little disappointed is the title seemed to imply that Ash was getting something as well, and I think if Serena's getting an evolution, I think Ash not getting anything just really doesn't sit well with me. Also, I am also a little disappointed that Ash is using Pikachu during that battle. I realized there would be a reason why Ash wouldn't use Hawlucha, but at the same time, Hawlucha has not been seen in a while, so we're going to really have to hope that Ash uses Hawlucha in the Bonnie and Puny Chan episode, or even the Noibat episode coming up soon. So there's that. And then, of course, there's the whole Pokemon Showcase. Potentially, I think Serena is going to lose her next Pokemon Showcase. It's probably going to be Jessie getting another one. And then I think after that, Serena will probably get another key. And then Jessie will probably get one off screen or whatever. So that's pretty much that. And then the Team Rocket versus Team Flare. I think that's going to be primarily focused on them. I think what's going to happen is Ash and company are going to blast off Team Rocket. They're going to blast off Team Rocket, and of course they're going to land near Blue Zygarde core, and they're going to try and stop Aliana and Mabel from getting that. But of course, Alon gets involved, and then of course I think Team Flare are going to end up capturing Blue Zygarde core, and that'll pretty much be that episode. And then maybe we'll see like maybe Team Rocket will be upset, but then of course Ash and company have Puny Chan Red Zygarde core, so then we'll see probably that. And then, of course, we got the Ash versus Greninja, and I've already discussed my thoughts. This particular preview didn't change what I said in my Greninja, Ash Greninja thread or video. I really do think that it's going to boil down to basically showing the full effect of this Ash Greninja form and Ash Greninja being knocked out and potentially Alon. As I said, the translations seem that he is very disrespectful, and so then of course Alon's probably not going to be very interested and like moves on or whatever. No mention of Sawyer and what's going to go on with Sawyer and Septile and a lot of other things or whatever. So yeah, there's all that and stuff. But like I said, that was pretty much it. Not really a lot I can discuss. So hopefully my reaction will help buffer some of the time. I realize that, of course, you've already seen it, and hopefully this episode was interesting to you. So, yeah, like I said, just not enough episodes to discuss. Not even a hint at anything else. So, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what will happen for the upcoming episodes in regards to that, but I'm not really excited. As for the timeline, I think it's going to be consequential. I think it's going to be basically in consecutive order. We're going to get the dance party first, then a Pokemon showcase, then Team Rocket versus Team Flare, and then Alon versus Ash, and then, of course, whatever after that will be a surprise. I don't know what's going on with the Noibat versus Noibat and Breloom and Floette episode. I don't know if there's going to be an evolution or not. We still haven't got anything else. There was a small summary in regards to Noibat, and apparently Noibat gets poisoned, I believe, or Floette gets poisoned or something of that nature. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what's going on. We're going to have to wait until January 14th before we get any sort of information in regards to the Noibat episode. Although we may get voice cast. And if Noivern is in that particular voice cast, I'm pretty sure we can guarantee that Noibat is going to evolve. So basically, Wednesday before the 14th, which is 13th, I expect we'll get voice actors and actresses for that particular episode. I'm also looking forward to the 6th of January, where we'll potentially get voice actors for the Bonnie and Puny-chan episode to see what interesting moments we'll get in there and stuff or whatever. So I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I missed anything. I think I discussed everything. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. So thank you for watching and have a happy New Year. Have a happy New Year. I'm Dustin Benzel, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.